Welcome to the Modules Lab. If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting. Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
You already look fine, but I'm gonna make you look finer.
You wanted to see me?
Victory belongs to the Legion.
Hey, Descendant. The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first. Anais told me that they brought the Magisters here, the ones who didn't escape, and forced them to work. That's why this place is called the Asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here for forced labor might have found some information, but they couldn't have solved the code. Actually, they probably pretended not to know the code. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus have clearly increased their decryption speeds, especially since operations in the sterile land. Given the reaction of the commander we encountered recently, they must not have considered the possibility that we would appear so soon. And as their time is limited, they must be attempting to extract all of the ancestor device data at once. The enemy has an encrypted communications device. Due to fit I can access its memory and communications history data. I have analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are seal, red sphere shell component, and conflict. I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the red sphere. This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the red sphere because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took, but the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you can do. The Vulgus Legion is the apex predator.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Please buy me some time.
We have already moved the Ironheart. If you keep trying, all you will find is death.
Hey, that's a lie. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
Management. The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged.
Guys, Reyna and I discovered a weird area of sound. It's filled with way too much noise, so we're not sure about it, but we're going there anyway.
All right, Nuna. We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
You stubborn bug! Come if you dare! I'll deal with you myself!
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Encryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
Because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Master Amon.
Decryption protocol activated. Compressed data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis. The data contained records of the ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart, their operation plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to break the seal. The weapon's power source was Arche? If we can use this information effectively, we'll be able to obtain the Ironheart safely. We must inform Alpha and come up with a plan.
I've already scoped out their movements. There's a Vulgus Kuiper storage box over there. We can't let them keep producing filthy Vulgus Kuiper from the Albion Spectral Digger. Now smash all the Kuipers. Well done. That damn digger will also be dust soon.
Elimination target.
Do you see the Vulgus building on the hill there? My teammates and I went through hell there to build the digger. Now, they're hijacked by the Vulgus. I want you to take care of the enemy, while I check the danger of ground collapse when I blow up the Spectral Digger.
What is Kyle doing? Oh no, stop him! Ugh, I hate these noisy SOBs. I should take care of them first. They're making my ears bleed. Let's finish them. I guess that's the strongest one. Let's pull him up instead of the bigger.
All prepare to detonate the digger.
I hate these noisy SOBs. We should take care of them first. They're making my ears bleed. Let's finish them. I guess that's the strongest one. Let's blow him up instead of the digger.
All prepare to detonate the digger. done. That damn digger will also be dust soon.
Do as I say.
Footsteps I could hear. It was you. I'm so glad. I couldn't concentrate on anything because of the Vulgus. Maybe they're throwing a party or something. I want you to wreak havoc on them. Really boring, and now they're suddenly really active. Watch out. Ugh, that seems to be most of all this part of this horrible party. You should take care of him. Still noisy.
target.
I guess that's the strongest one. Let's blow him up instead of the digger.
All prepare to detonate the digger.
Watch your feet.
Coming up next, for the Bulls, not ready to sound the alarms, even though they've lost 5 of the last 6 games. These guys believe in themselves. A win here can get them back to what they do best. Is next. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Coby White.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Lewis. Thompson is out there with Nash, and it's Peterson in at the power forward position. And for Chicago, we've got White, and it's Tinsley in at the 5 spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Lewis passes to Peterson. Lakers working the ball around now. Now here's Nash. Over Tinsley, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Chicago. Now White. Here's Tinsley. The 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The pass to Nash. here is Curry. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. Over Tinsley. Nash's shot is in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tinsley. Over Nash. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Curry passes to Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Here's Pritchard. Nash with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
First personal foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Pritchard on the wing. Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to Nash.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Peterson the pass to Lewis. Here's Peterson. Light covering. Shoots a fader. And yes, it's good.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, here's Williams. Good D by Thompson.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Out to the wing. Williams comes with a double team. Nash with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Nash has got 5 now.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
It's time to get loud for your incredible.
pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Look at the Lakers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Passes it to White. And the pass to Pritchard. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lakers leading by 8. Now here's Curry. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Lewis. Takes it off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And here is Curry, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Lewis against White. To the middle. Here's Curry, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Outside, White. Williams kicks to White.
Away team foul. Lewis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Outside, White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got his second basket.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Lewis passes to Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Peterson. Lewis outside. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside.
Away team foul.
Ivy's checked in for the Bulls.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 9, Jaden Ivey.
To the paint. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Ivy a screen on Curry. Pritchard passes to Tinsley. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Curry with it. Pass to Peterson. Nash kicks to Curry. Back to Nash. And Nash slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pritchard passes to Tinsley. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Thompson passes to Curry, who is outside. They set the pick. And it's Nash in the corner. The pass to Peterson. Here's Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Pass to Ivy. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Curry. Thompson outside. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Ivy. Still without a basket. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 9. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Put that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Tinsley. Pass to Pritchard. There's a screen by Williams. Crosses over. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player who can compete with the best of them. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Passes it to Williams. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson misses. Bulls trail by 11. There's the dish to Williams. And here's Ivy. Still yet to score. With 4 seconds on the clock, Nash with the block. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Levine. Then it's Nash. Then it's Thompson. And it's Larson in at the 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ivy with it. He has yet to score. It's good.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Lakers leading by 9. Curry passes to Nash. Back to Curry. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Levine. Three-pointer. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
White with it. Curry meets him. Wasted no time on that one. White's got 4 points this quarter.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Bean passes to Curry. Kicks it to Nash. Larson. He's covered by Eason. Count it. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ivy against Levine. Count the basket. Ivy's got his first points of the game.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Levine kicks it over to Nash. Thompson passes to Curry. There's the feed to Levine. Back to Curry. Curry on the wing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Nash. Back to Curry. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Lakers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. And it's Sanders with the finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Levine against White. Back to Mathurin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Pass to White. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Chicago. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. And the Bulls making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. Passes to Kent. Over to the left wing. There's the pick. The pass to Larson. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
One more time for your
And another turnover here by Chicago. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Kent, the pass to Larson. The Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Levine. Launches from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Here's Kent. Pass to Larson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Passes it to White. He kicks to Tinsley, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
There's the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Larson from deep three-point land, and another three for the Lakers.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
The Bulls have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Tinsley. Outside, White. Shoots from 12. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Tinsley's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 22. Puts up a deep three. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Mathurin. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Mathurin.
The Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Levine. Here's the three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now White, 11 points last game. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Tinsley's got 8 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Larson. Pass to Kent. Nifty move. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 minutes.
White finds Mathurin. .151 left here in the second. And the pass to Tinsley. White with it. Here's Mathurin. He dishes it to Tinsley. Back to Mathurin. Lets it go with a three. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
And with each made three, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Fires away from outside. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Larson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 14.
And they're also in the top half of the league in terms of three-point shooting. You can see this team making strides in that area.
And going back to the rebounding, this season they're having on the glass. They enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Shot from free throw range. It's Chicago with another bucket. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Curry passes to Nash. And Curry has it in the corner. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by White. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And White slams it in.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Outside Curry. Who is outside? Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen. Not just different sizes and position, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Lakers.
Their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. We've got Williams. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Tinsley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Lakers leading by 16. Curry looking around. To the inside. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Nash.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot. And you just see a nice dish.
Williams against Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From 17 feet out, and the jumper is good. He has 5.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And it's Nash at the elbow. Dishes it to Lewis. Shoots over White. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pritchard passes to White. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got 16 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry passes to Lewis. Fires from way outside. Doesn't go that time.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lewis against White. Lewis kicks to Thompson. Pass to Nash. sorts of time, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Bulls trail by 15. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's White. He's got 16. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Curry. D right on him. Nash with the screen for Curry. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Outside Curry. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard. He's got 12. There's the dish to White. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Curry. Who is outside? Nash outside. Pass to Peterson. Outside Curry. Lewis on the way. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Inside. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Count that one. Curry's got 11.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Pritchard. Passes it to White. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Max Strus is checked in for the Lakers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls
pass to Nash.
dance team. Substitution for the away team.
Strus against Williams. Strus passes to Thompson. Gets an open look and hits. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. Now Tinsley. Here's White. No good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
White looking around. Pass to Tinsley. Kicks it to White. And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 29.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Curry. Pass to Strus. Right wing. Nash the pass to Peterson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nash right side. The jump hook again, Los Angeles.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys that ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Passes it to Strus. Outside Curry. Here's Peterson. White covering. And there's the pass to Nash. Nash drawing the double team. Thompson left side. Here's Peterson. Outside for Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Chicago calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ivy comes in for Kobe White. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Here's Mathurin on the money with the shot from the left block. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night right there. Lakers leading by 11. It's Strus on the wing. Pass to Pickett. Nash with it. Passes to Kent. Here's the screen. Pass to Pickett. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ivey with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The pass to Strus. They set the screen. Here's Larson. Pass to Pickett. Floats one up. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Strus. Off with the layup. Here's Kent. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Ivey on the wing. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. 10 points for him.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Passes it to Pickett. Kent. Ivey defending. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Larson. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Mathurin, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Anyone questioning or wondering about Mathurin? Yep, he's got the pull-up game in his bag too.
Kent. Ivey defending. Here's Kent. There's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Ivey, no one around him. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you can see that Ivey continues to work on that pull-up jumper.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They're up by 7. Fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. Then it's Lewis. Then it's Nash. And it's Peterson in at the 4. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Over Ivy. Lewis gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Eason. From past the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Nash right side. Lewis a screen on Eason. And Nash slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good on the bucket.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Curry passes to Peterson. Thompson outside. Thompson gets it inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Eason passes to Ivy. And the Bulls, another 3.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
The pass to Lewis. Here's Peterson. Curry on the wing. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Another one falls for Chicago.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
White against Curry. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Peterson. Outside for Lewis. Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Pass to Peterson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assist from...
taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from White. Curry against White. Curry is inside. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Curry! What else is new?
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And the pass to Eason. He dishes it to Ivy. From 11 feet away, Lewis grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Curry on the wing. To the paint. Here's Peterson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ivy kicks to Wiggins. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Curry with the bounce pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Curry on the move. Nash outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Looking to end the run. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lakers leading by 10. Now here's Lewis. Peterson outside Curry. And it's Nash in the corner. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over White. Goes back up. Here's Nash. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. Tinsley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Lewis passes to Peterson. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Pritchard. He kicks it to White. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Nash has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Tinsley. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Now Tinsley. Now the pass to White. 3-pointer. Lewis grabs the board. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. They double-team Curry. Pass to Peterson. Lewis on the wing. Passes it to Peterson. Outside for Lewis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lewis has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And here's White. Here's Pritchard. Rebound the Lakers. Nash has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for LA. They lead by 14. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Some changes for the Lakers. Sanders comes in for Nash. And Levine subbed in for Lewis. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. Back to Thompson. Curry with the bounce pass. And Sanders kicks to Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. With the floater, and there's the nice layup by White. White's got 36.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. Tinsley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Sanders. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Guard it.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he can't hit the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White inside. Sanders covering. Sanders with the steal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 20. Now here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Pickett. Kent, Ivy defending. Kent, the pass to Levine. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Sanders. The pass to Kent. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ivy's got space. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. That's 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this group. Such an overall great performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Good on both.
A tremendous score from the two-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kent, the pass to Pickett. Now here's Sanders. He's covered closely. Pass to Larson. "20 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. From deep three-point territory.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, he brought the rain from deep.
Here's Pritchard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.